The processing for Lightroom is something like you create a specific catalog, a project for your photos, create a catalog and import your photo and viewing your photo. And for me, the first time I will select the viewing, checking and select the no good photo and delete them first. And the rest of the photo I can manipulate it and do some editing for the photo, and then I export this photo. Yeah, this is the process on Lightroom. Yeah, in here, so we can take example, a quick overview on how we use Lightroom in here. And in here we can create a new catalog, a new project in here. So we click new catalog here. And for the location, so you can put it in anywhere on your computer in here. And this is my external hard disk in here. So in here, so I click this one, and for the name in here, the name you put it in here. The name can be any name like this. And for this, I just put it my first Lightroom, something like this. Yeah, and click create. That can create a new catalog in here. Here we go. We have my first Lightroom. Yeah, my first Lightroom catalog in here, and this is the folder name inside here. This is my first LR. Yeah, this is the catalog file here. All the editing stored in here. And at the same time, when open up the Lightroom, they will create a true temporary file. When you close the application, this true file will be gone. And true folder in here. One is called helper. Yeah, this only have true file in here. Yeah, when you close your Lightroom, this file will be gone. Only the one in here on your folder in here. And I don't know why they put it here. They are just created, so you don't need to care about it. And another folder called preview. This folder and Lightroom, they can create some preview file into this folder automatically or manually, so you can call them, ask them to create a preview file in here. So you don't need to care about the file inside here. Yeah, let me go back to Lightroom. Yeah, this is the new catalog, a new project. Yeah, in here. So in here we have the library, develop, and the MacBook slide print web module in here. And mostly working on the library and the develop module in here. This is the bonus module come from Lightroom. And first I go import the photo or video in here, or you can click the button in here like this. So we can click in here. Yeah, so it will open up the import dialog box in here. And here I do a copy. Yeah, copy my photo. Yeah, this is the location where your photo come from. And I have some photo like this, my picture in here. This is some example photo I prepare in here. And if you have your memory card for your camera, so you can connect to your computer, so it will show up on the left side in here. So you can click it and they will check the memory card and the photo and the video in here. So by default they select all the photo and the video in here. And here I will copy to the location to my right side here. So this is my external working hard disk and my catalog in here, my first Lightroom project in here. So I click on here, so they will check the photo and check the date. The date have been taken for the photo in here, and put the folder in here. This is the folder name by date, and how many photos have been selected in here. So we can see that 26 photo. And somehow if you want, you can uncheck some photo that you don't want get like this, so you can uncheck the photo. So like this, so you can see in total this day and 60 photo, and you select 57, uncheck 3 photo in here. Of course you can check them, uncheck them the whole day, so you don't import this photo, or you can check it all the photo imported. Yeah, this. And the photo in here you can select from here. This the how the format that you want to create a folder. I prefer this one. Of course, you can take a look on here, like this, the year August 18, like this. Yeah, I prefer this one, so I select this one, and this is the folder for the photo, and put it in my first LR catalog in here, and click import. That will import the photo from here, copy into here, and import into Lightroom in here. So this is the way to import your photo. And after import your photo, here we go. This is the photo in total. There's a 134 photo in here, and by folder each day, so you can see that the photos in here. And we can go back to here, so you can see this the folder inside here. My first Lightroom in here, the folder automatic created, and the picture putting in the day on the folder in here, like this. And go back to Lightroom, and here we go. We have the library, the module in here, so you can check your photo and all the photo. So we can click on here, 134 photos in here, so we can check it. And in here we can increase the size, press the plus key, minus key, decrease the size on here. And same thing, we can have the shift tab like this, so we can hide the all 4 panels, so we can get more space looking on our photo in here. Plus, minus in here, so we can take a look on the photo like this. And first, when I import my photo, I will select the no good photo and delete them the first, and like this, so I can check my photo. Some photo can be easily to see good or not good, just on in here on the grid view in here. Yeah, this is the grid view, this is the loop view, like this, a single photo like this. And first go to the grid view, and I will select the no good photo, the photo that can be easy to see. For example, some photo may be too much exposure or too much underexposure, so you can check it here. So for example, I can select some no good photo. For example, this one I don't like it, so I can mark it, press the X key, so I mark it as a reject black flag in here. And I can go and see the photo, maybe something like this, I don't want it, so I can press X key and mark the black flag on the photo. And later I will show them all the photo with the black flag. And this photo I don't like it, press X key and continue doing the photo. These 2 photos are the similar, and this I don't want this, press the X key. And something like this, and this photo maybe I don't like it, press the X key and mark it as reject black flag in here, so you can continue to check all your photo that you don't like it, easily to see that's no good, so you can select it. And you can go to the attribute in here, this called a filter, or this called a filter that apply on your photo. In here we can check the black flag in here, so this will show all the photos with black flag. That means a reject photo, that you can Control A and select them and delete them, press the delete key like this, so you can click in here, delete from the hard disk in here like this. So this photo will be gone, delete it from your hard disk, and you can click this again, show all the photos. And the second time I will go inside it to check the rest of the photos about the focus, sharpening. And so I can click here to open up the film strip in here, so one by one in here, this the fit 100% like this, so you can see the 100% fit in here. And I can click it like this, fit 100% or any other zooming in here. Yeah, mostly fit and 100% that I use it like this. And I will check the focus on the photo. So one by one in here, the second time check all the photo, and the next one, the next one, next one, next one. So you can continue to check the focus. Yeah, and this one may be not too good on the focus, so I can mark it as reject X key like this, so have the black flag in here or in here. Yeah, so I continue to check the photo. Yeah, maybe I will focus a little bit, so I can, if I don't like it, so I can press the X key, reject it. Yeah, so you can continue checking your photos. Yeah, all your photo like this. And this photo may be not good, not too good, so I can mark it X like this, so you can continue to check all your photos. And this the second time to check your photo, and press the G key, go to the grid view like this, and again in the attribute press the black flag in here, so all showing all the photo with the black flag in here. So you can check it once again like this, just the photo with the black flag. And somehow if you want, you say you want to keep this photo, so you can press the U key, to remove the black flag in here like this. So we have two photos with the black flag in here. So in here, G key, and you can Control A, select all the reject photo in here with the black flag, press the delete key and delete it from the hard disk in here like this. So mostly, so all your photo you have been checked it like this two times. First, delete the photo easily to see it no good. Second time, and check the photo out of focus or something. Yeah, like this. So you can remove all the no good photo, and the rest, some photo you can be good, some like this. So the exposure, sharpening are good, so I don't need to do the editing on this photo. And so you can go to the next one. Maybe you want to, for this photo, I want to increase a little bit the exposure, so I can do photo manipulation in the develop module in here. So I can click here in here, so I can manipulate my photo in the right panels in here. And in here, this the tool. For example, you can crop your photo like this. You can crop it, this the portion that you want it like this. And somehow if you want, you want to go back like this, so you can go back. Yeah, so you can crop it again and again. That's not a problem, because in Lightroom the develop module in here, they are non-destructive processing, so that means logically crop your photo, not directly crop your original photo in your hard disk. Logically crop it in here, and in here you can logically increase the exposure in here, increase the contrast, something like this, and something like the vibrant saturation. If you want, you can adjust them. Many settings from here. In here, many settings, many manipulation for your photo that you can do that in here. And for the photo, something like this. And for the noise reduction, maybe I do some luminance noise reduction and color noise reduction in here. And for my photo in here, for example, yeah, so we did some on there. And so you can do that continually, one by one in here, so you can do your photo manipulation for all your photo in here like this, one by one. Yeah, of course that can be taking many time to do that. Yeah, and Lightroom, they have one feature, that's the processing, that's called synchronize. That means you can edit your photo at once for many photos. Yeah, so we can check the photo. For example, some photo, for example this photo, this, and some or this can be under exposure for the same amount. For example, let me check it. For example, you hear this one, and hold down your control key, select, click it, this one, and this one, and this one. So you can continue to select the same kind of photo like this, and you can select them. So you can edit them at one time. Yeah. So we can select any in here, and we do, for example, exposure adjustment about the same amount for all the photo later. And you can do all the editing in here. For example, the dehaze a little bit, and vibrance, saturation a little bit, so make it more colorful. And the exposure contrast maybe a little bit more. And also some in here, usually I do this the JPG and color noise reduction in here for the luminance and color in here, because this is the old JPG photo, so the color noise had not been applied on the photo in here at that time. Yeah, so noise reduction and some in here, so I apply them. So in here, the following the other photo will come from this one for the parameter in here. So in the one in here, showing in here, have been changed in here, and they have the button here, synchronize. Click in here. From here, I can select the parameter that I want to synchronize. So for example, in my photo in here, that's the noise reduction. So I can check it. I want to synchronize all the rest of the photo to this one for the noise reduction. And in here, exposure, I did it in here. So I check it. Contrast, I check it. And in here, dehazer, for example, we don't check the dehazer in here. So I don't want to get all the photo have the dehazer in here, so I uncheck it, not check it. And saturation, vibrant, so I check it. And yeah, for example, we uncheck the vibrant in here, so we can see the difference here. So in here, for this photo, we have exposure, contrast, and dehazer, and noise reduction, saturation, and vibrant in this photo. And for the rest of the photos, for the synchronize, I select only the exposure, contrast, saturation, and noise reduction here. So I don't check the vibrant and the dehazer. So we can synchronize all the photo from this photo with the parameter in here that I have selected. Synchronize. Yeah. In here, all the photos have been synchronized in here. So the exposure, contrast, and saturation, but not the dehazer and vibrant here. No, not in here. Only the saturation in here, and also in the noise reduction in here for all this photo. Yeah, that can be easy to do at once for many photos. Yeah, we can go back to the library, and so you can continue to do your photo manipulation, editing for your photo in here. And once again, whatever you do in the develop module in here, your original photo had not been changed. Yeah, logically changed in Lightroom here. So from now we can export the photo, and I can go to attribute in here and click on here. This one is called show me all the photo with editing. Yeah, in here. So with the icon in here, there's the exposure adjustment, and some in here, there's the cropping, there's the icon. Yeah, all these photo have been manipulated, so I can show me all in here. Or if you want, you can export all the photo like this way. But now I only want to export this photo. Yeah, so I can Control A, select them all, and right click on the photo in here and select export in here. From the dialog box in here, for the location for the photo, you can select any location that you want it from here, so you can check it. And let me just export it to my desktop in here. And on my desktop, I put a folder name called 000. Of course, you can put any name on here. And for the file format, you can select JPG or TIFF, any format in here. Yeah. And the size, I scale them to the long edge 1920 pixel for the long edge in here, and the watermark in here I want to have my watermark, so I check it, and the watermark in here I have 3 preset in here that I make it. This in Chinese. Yeah, this is my name in here, and you can create your watermark, edit your watermark in here. So this is my watermark. So this is the PNG graphic. So this is the watermark. You can put it anywhere you want, like the center in here, and for the size you can put it like this on the right side, on the button side, the size of your photo like this, your watermark in here. So the transparency, opacity like this. So you can create your watermark anywhere on your photos and in here. So you can save it as your preset in here, and I click cancel. Yeah, I select the one I have in here. Yeah, and I can click export. This will export all this photo. Yeah, and let's go to desktop in here, and here we have the folder 000. Inside here we got this, the photos that I have edited and exported in here. Let me check it here. So the exposure, contrast, noise reduction doing on the photo in here, and have the watermark in here on all the photos in here. Yeah, this is the way we do in Lightroom. Yeah, so this a lot of feature in Lightroom that we can use it more in here, and I will show you how to do that one by one, how to use it in the library, develop module, and also the module in here. Yeah, one by one.